Thank you for joining me on my video podcast right here. Well, I'm going to tell you, what do you think a poltergeist is? We've all heard of poltergeists, right? We know they're malevolent spirits who want to cause harm, make noises and make themselves known. Not quite true. In fact, many people even debate whether poltergeists really are ghosts. Some believe they're just a negative energy taking on its own form, but that seems rather ludicrous to the best of person. So we've had some pretty famous poltergeist cases over the years. Borley Rectory, one of the most famous ones. We've had ones right through to Drury Lane Theatre in London, right through to the most famous one involving Maurice Grosse. Yep, you've heard of it, back in the 1970s. There's loads of them. In fact, for years gone, people reported seeing or feeling ghosts and all sorts of strange things. But let's remember, even in the very best poltergeist case, it's not always about making themselves known or trying to cause harm. In fact, quite the opposite. In most cases, poltergeists simply just want to let you know that they are there. That's all they want to do. Poltergeist being German, of course, for noisy ghost or noisy spirit. Now, there's been much research into poltergeist activity over the many years, but still to this day, no one can really explain what they are. In fact, even I don't have the answer for you. No one in the paranormal does. But what we do know is that they often tend to linger around either a person, a building, and particularly young teenagers who are going through that important change of their life. Perhaps people who had a traumatised experience also seem to have poltergeist activity linger around them. And that's only in the majority of cases, not every case of course, so I'm not suggesting by any means that that would be the reason behind poltergeist activity. If you look across the UK, there's so much poltergeist activity. Let's look at Jamaica Inn, a place that we visited just last year. In fact, people leave letters to the poltergeist in one of the rooms there. Pretty cute, pretty nice. But how do you know that? Have you experienced something for yourself? Remember, as I said, poltergeist just means noisy spirit. All they want to do is make themselves known to you. And as I said, parapsychologists will argue this. What are ghosts? None of us really truly know what ghosts are. But what we do know is plenty of people have had experiences over the years. In fact, millions of people each year. About 76% of America apparently believe in ghosts. Quite a high percentage, going up to the mid-50s right here in the UK, believe in ghosts as well. So with that many people believing in ghosts, surely there's something legitimate out there, right? Have you had a poltergeist experience? Tell us about it on our like page. Like I said, I told you about Maurice Grosse a little bit earlier on, and the very, very famous Enfield poltergeist, still debated today. Did they make the noises? Okay, they were caught on video saying, on tape I should say, saying they did fake the noises, but is that voices? Does that mean they always fake the voices? Probably not. But you've got to admit, a police officer saying they saw a Lego brick flying through the air from nowhere is pretty good evidence, right? Or is it a case of you believe what you think you saw? And Maurice Grosse, a very, very well-respected paranormal investigator of any kind here in the UK, took on that case, got taken off it, got put back on again, and had so many experiences. You just have to hear the voices for yourself to decide, was it a ghost or was it a human? Who knows? There's so many arguments to this. 1970s, it was quite common in the UK for people in certain houses to pretend their houses were haunted just to get moved to a better accommodation. But that doesn't mean that it's all fake. In fact, very, very unlikely to always be fake. But there's certainly enough experiences out there, real ones, unexplained ones, that still make you think today, are poltergeists real or are they not? Remember, yes, they are pretty scary, so we've heard. They're quite nice as well sometimes. And media has definitely hyped up ghosts over the years, from The Exorcist right through to The Conjuring. They've all done it. They've all heightened what we think, how scared we are of poltergeists. But like I said, remember, there's some pretty nice ones out there as well. Now, at this point, I should remind you that we do ghost hunts right here as Supernatural Tours and events across the UK in many, many supposedly haunted locations. And of course, the best way to believe or not believe is to do a ghost hunt and experience it for yourself. Your own experiences are by far the best, so make sure you get on our website, supernaturaltoursandevents.com, and we'll see you soon.